Hi guys, happy Friday. Hopefully everybody had a good week. I had a good week, of course. I just been doing me pretty much, so hopefully you guys had a good week too. But at least it's Friday and it's the weekend, so hopefully everybody has a good weekend. Oh yeah, I think I talked about this last time. I think it was on Monday, but my birthday did pass. So my birthday is so crazy because like my entire life, like since I can remember, like as a child, we always celebrated my birthday on the 28th of August, right? And so that's when I would celebrate my birthday. And I don't know, when and it was on my birth certificate too, my original birth certificate. I remember it was like a paper birth certificate, and it showed that my birthday was on the 28th. And so I always celebrated it on the 28th of August. And I remember doing that when I was a child too. And so I never really had an issue with my birthday ever. And the craziest part is whenever, I think I was in, I want to say I was in high school. I think I was maybe in 9th or 10th grade. My birth certificate worn out, it was all ripped up and stuff, and I think I needed it for something. And so I requested it to get a copy of it from the hospital that I was born at, And when I got the copy, like I even put like August 28th, like when I was filling out the information, because I was shown on my original birth certificate. And so I went and I requested a new birth certificate and online through Vital Records, and I even put the 28th on there and everything, but it came back as the 29th of August instead of the 28th. And so I was confused. So I remember asking my mom and stuff, my parents and stuff, like, what day is my birthday on? Because the original birth certificate says the 28th, but whenever I got the actual copy back from the hospital, it shows that it's on the 29th. And they were like, no, it's on the 28th. It has to be the 28th because they were just saying like it has to be the 28th, and that the hospital made a mistake and put the 29th. I don't know. And so my whole life, like, I just remember celebrating on the 28th, and it was on my original birth certificate, but when I requested it again, it said the 29th. And so I got confused on which day my birthday was, like, forever. And so people would make fun of me. They'd be like, when you don't know your birthday, you don't know which day your birthday is on and stuff like that, right? And so I don't know, I think after that day, I just got really confused. And I was thinking like maybe the hospital did make a mistake, but then I'm like, I don't know, And so just for me celebrating it like all the time on the 28th, I was so used to celebrating on the 28th that I just continued to celebrate it on the 28th, and just in hopes that it was a mistake, but that's what I started doing that day forward, Well, I think I started, and I think like when I got a little older, I just started celebrating it on both days. Because I'm like, I don't even know what is what, because like both of them, one said the 28th and the other one says the 29th. So I didn't know which one to go by, so I just started celebrating it on both days. And so now that I'm a little older, because I started doing that in high school, but now when I got a little older, I switched my ID. I think my birthday was, I don't think I had an ID back then because I was too young. And if I did, it probably said the 28th and it matched my birth certificate. But as I got older and I got the original document saying it's the 29th, I had to change the day on my ID to the 29th, and just to match my birth certificate, the original one. And so now I just celebrate it on the 29th. And because I'm gonna just go by the document, you know, because I tried to change the day to 28th and it just came back again as 29th. So now I just celebrate my day on the 29th, my birthday. And I'm just gonna continue to do that because it's what's on my ID, you know. Like, I don't want to be like, today's my birthday, and then go to happy hour and they be like, no, dude, your birthday's tomorrow. You know, it's just like stuff like that, you know. So I just celebrated on the 29th, and I feel honored too that my birthday's on the 29th. And I think I said this last year too, because Michael Jackson's birthday is on the 29th, and I love him. So I'm honored to have his birthday. I always feel like a certain type of connection with him, like, seriously, because first of all, my kids are obsessed with him, and I used to always play Michael Jackson around them, you know, so they love Michael Jackson. And regardless, you know, of what people say about him, you know, my kids still love him. And on top of that, I have his birthday. And then it's so crazy. I always feel like some type of link with him, because I think it was last year or maybe the year before. I think it was last year. I think I did a video close to my birthday, and I think I was talking about my birthday or something. I don't remember what I was talking about, but all of a sudden, like, as I was walking and talking, you know, it's in my video, I think, you could just hear Thriller starts playing in the background, like somebody's playing Thriller in this house next to me. And all you could hear is like the end, like when he's laughing and stuff. And you could just hear it playing in the background, and it's like, I was so freaked out, kind of, in a way, because I don't know, I just feel so connected to him a lot. And other experiences too, but that's one. And it just started playing, and I think I may have been talking about something related to him, probably my birthday, I'm not for sure, but then you could just hear Thriller in the background randomly, and I was just like, that's so crazy. And I had that incident happen to me, and then I think the other one I had too, I think it was in 2021, I had this dream, and this person would always visit me in my dreams. And she, like, this person, like, it was in 21 or 2020, I think it was 21, I dreamt this person, she would come into my dream and, like, talk. I don't know, she'll just be in my dreams. I just see her sitting next to me in a chair and stuff, you know. And I remember one day I had this dream that we were in a room together. I don't know, like, she's just sitting across the room from me or something like that. And then, like, I don't know, it's just, I don't know, it was weird. Like, the face changed, like, the person's face, it was like a normal face, right? You could see the person that was talking to me, like, I could see the person, but then, like, all of a sudden the face changed to another face, and then it changed to a different face, and I don't even know who these people are, but it was just like changing, like, different faces, you know. And it started going really fast, and, like, all these faces just started popping up on the face, you know. So it wasn't even the person's face anymore, it was somebody else's. And it just kept happening, and then it just got faster and faster, right? And so, like, it's kind of like, imagine, like, my face, right? And then, like, it just flipping pages, like, or just changing faces. Like, I could be myself, and then I change to another person, you know, just the face, you know. And then imagine that going, like, 20 times faster, and just, like, all these faces just appearing on my face. That's how it was in my dream. Like, I see the face, right? And then the face started changing to different people, and I was just like, what the heck's going on? And it just got faster and faster, and it was just like flipping like a freaking book, you know, to different faces. And then the last face that it changed into was Michael Jackson. And so that's the only face I actually recognized, because it was going so fast, you know. And then the last face I remember was Michael Jackson's face, and he was just looking at me, like, his face was the last one, you know. And I was just like, what the heck? It was just his face. And then that was the end of the dream. And so I was just like, what does that mean? You know? And it was a creepy dream. I was just like, why do I always have some type of encounters with Michael Jackson? But then again, I do have his birthday, so I don't know if he communicates with me. I don't know, but it's something like that, because I always have some type of connection with him, it seems like. And for him to be the last face and the only face that I actually recognized out of all the other faces that popped on the face, it was it made me wonder and think, you know. And so I will never forget that dream. And I think that's the last time I seen that person pop up in my dream, because this person would come in my dreams a lot. Like, I think I had like maybe 4 dreams of this person, but that was like the last dream I had. And I never dreamt of them coming into my dreams anymore. So yeah, it was pretty crazy. I was like, so then I was just like, maybe my birthday is really on the 29th, because I'm always having some type of experience regarding Michael Jackson. Literally, like, seriously. Either someone I know is like obsessed with him too, or his music would just pop on, or it's just crazy. Like that day I was doing my video and he just started laughing. You could just hear the laughter on Thriller, like the end of the song. And just certain things like that, I'll just be like, that's crazy. And for his face to be the last face on the face that appeared out of all the faces that flickered pat on the person, it's like, okay, so imagine like my face being like some type of projector screen, and like the different faces are just popping in my face, right? Like really fast. And then the only one I stood out, because it was the last one for me, you know, that appeared, was Michael Jackson's face. So he's just like the only one, his face is the only face that I recognized, because it paused after, like it paused on his face, because his face was the last face. So I was just like, that's so crazy. So I think I had some type of connection with him. I don't know how, but I know I do. But rest in peace to him, because his birthday was on the 29th too. So I always give that little shout outs to Michael Jackson on his birthday. But rest in peace, MJ. I can even watch that freaking documentary. It made me so depressed. Like, I literally remember just going to sleep afterwards and just being really depressed. And I think I took a couple shots. I'm not even gonna lie. I will never watch that ever again in my life, because I feel like he should be able to defend himself, you know. And it's annoying that it just comes out when he's not here, you know. It's like, you just never know the truth, because you just never know. I have people lie on me too. And you know, once the truth comes out, everybody be like, what? You know. But that's why I use discernment, and just, if I hear things, I just kind of like just let it play out, because eventually the truth will come out in the end, you know. So yeah, I can't watch that thing anymore. Anyway, but I would never let my kids make them stop listening to him or anything like that, because, you know, I want them to be free and be able to do what they want to do, or listen to whatever they want to listen to, as long as it's like appropriate, you know. And a lot of his songs are appropriate, so I don't mind them listening to him. But anyway, enough about me and my birthday. Hopefully you guys have a good weekend. I don't know if it's Labor Day weekend, I'm not for sure, but if it is, hopefully you guys have a great Labor Day weekend. And I'm probably gonna go and do me per usual. So yeah, I'll be on next week to talk to you guys. So I just want to show my presence a little bit for the weekend, you know. So, yeah. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you next week. Bye.